Hi Aquarius, welcome to your August 2018 reading. So first I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting and subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate it. And I am gonna get pretty deep and honest in this reading, so stick around if you want to hear about what's been going on and how we can make it better. So I'm going to pull from the traditional Rider deck, and then I'm going to pull an oracle card at the end, just to see what kind of overall energy we can look forward to or focus on. Okay, and of course, as always, if you want a private reading, go to my website, julanameredith.com. Everything is linked down below, and it's easy to book straight through there. And also follow me on Instagram at Plating Star Goddess Tarot, because I am doing a contest to win a free reading with me, and that contest ends August 1st. So go ahead and look at that post, and you'll see it's really easy to enter, and hopefully you can win that free reading. Okay. Aquarius. We have this major total lunar eclipse in our sign, full moon tomorrow. We have been tested beyond our wildest dreams. We have been tested beyond what we needed to be tested for. I thought we already learned these lessons. So the first three cards out is King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and Eight of Cups. The patience situation is what I thought we had already worked on, and I thought we already handled it. But I guess we haven't. And tomorrow, during the full moon in our sign, is an amazing opportunity to release everything that no longer serves us. So our anger, our anxiety, our frustration, our desire for whatever it may be, retaliation, resentment, whatever it is, we have the opportunity to release it during the full moon total lunar eclipse. And also, we were ready to walk away from the situation. It got to the point where we just needed to go, or the other person needed to go. And it's frustrating when we think we already learned these lessons, but in all honesty, we still need to learn something about this, which is, with the King of Pentacles out here, it's showing me about the dominance and the assertive control that we tend to take on if someone is bothering us or affecting us emotionally or mentally or physically. We tend to assert this power that a lot of people can't handle, because we're very honest and we're very blunt, and we just say whatever comes to our heads without, even thinking about it first. I mean, sometimes we do overthink things, but typically we just say whatever, and we don't have a problem calling people out on their BS. And I thought we had learned this lesson a couple years ago with patience, whether to stick around or walk away. And it looks like we're just dealing with the same thing, but in a different time. and with a different person or a different job or whatever the case may be. We were willing to walk away. We've been very patient. It doesn't mean we've handled the situation perfectly, because we can get very angry and very upset when something isn't handled the way it's supposed to be handled. And there's really, it makes me want to cry because we're so not used to being vulnerable. I'm not used to being vulnerable as an Aquarius. I think one of my first YouTube videos, my first Aquarius video, the first 2 Aquarius videos, I was very, very vulnerable. And it's uncomfortable for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We don't like to show that we are how we are feeling, because we like to come off like we have it all together, like we have everything under control, everything is powerful, the universe is on our side. So we don't like to show when people upset us or hurt us. We would rather just walk away. And we've done this. We've been down this path. Like, we've walked away in so many circumstances because either we're unhappy with the situation, or we're being treated unfairly, or someone is really getting to us and we can't be around them anymore and their toxic energy. So we walk away. Hermit. And letting it go during the full moon in our sign, the total lunar eclipse tomorrow, is the best thing that we can do to remedy this situation, because we've done all the footwork. Now it's just up to the universe to help us out. And it's a good idea for us to be in hermit mode and kind of, I mean, of course we're Aquarius, so we love being in hermit mode, and take on the Virgo energy of feeling like we don't need to have any more conversations, discussions, fights, miscommunication with these people or this person, because there's been enough of that. We're at a point now where the shift is going to happen, and the moon will help us do that. And if that means walking away, then that's walking away. And if that means being patient while the thing sorts itself out, then that's what we have to do, is work on our patience again. And I know that when we get upset, we show it in different ways. So nobody could even know that we're upset, or they think we're upset for the wrong reason or a different reason. Strength, the Leo card, very powerful. Now that we're in Leo season and we have the opposition of Sun in Leo with a total lunar eclipse full moon in Aquarius, now we have this opposition energy of a lot of mental, emotional confusion. But out of that confusion is helping us, it's helping us use our brains in a different way. It's helping us try to solve an issue that we never had to solve. And since it's Leo season, Aquarius may be feeling left out or not being heard or being misunderstood, because of course Aquarius is we're always misunderstood, but for real misunderstood, like whatever's coming out of my mouth, the other person or people are hearing gibberish, like they're just not understanding what I'm saying. And I think I'm being crystal clear. But it's also this feeling of like, are you just ignoring me and not trying to hear me? Or am I really not communicating this correctly? Because I feel like we are, and we're doing pretty good at it, but we may feel a little bit ignored during this time, or left out, or forgotten about, but we're not. And Mercury just went retrograde in Leo today, so there's a lot of frustration with that, with technology and money and maybe even lawyer situations, law stuff, family stuff, work stuff. It's all just coming up into a big giant bundle, and we're being tested and prepared for this major shift to happen. But if we keep our energy to ourselves and exert this patience and this understanding of that it will be resolved the way that it's supposed to be resolved. We're being tested, so the shift can happen with the total lunar eclipse in our sign, and it's not easy. It's not easy to have these tests. Two of Pentacles, cycles, starting over and over and over and over and over and over again. The infinity loop of the BS we've been dealing with. Trying to juggle everything, and we don't handle stress very well. Aquarius, when we get stressed out and we have too many things to do, this is what happens. This is what happens. We walk away and we go into hiding and we say, do not talk to me. Do not correspond with me. Leave me alone. I need to be with myself and go over this myself and make sure that I'm on the same level as everybody else. We can't repeat these cycles. So our patience is being tested. But we can release everything tomorrow with the eclipse. Thank God we have that coming up in our sign, in our favor. Whew, it's powerful. I mean, I know there's been such an icky feeling lately, and it's been so draining and exhausting and frustrating, and I know you guys don't want to hear the whole story of what I've been dealing with, but you guys kind of know some of it. But I know you're all dealing with different issues, but it's a similar feeling of the stress and the annoyance of the test that we thought we already learned. The Grail Knight card that came out. Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. These two are very similar cards. King of Pentacles and the Grail Knight. So this energy of this male dominance, control energy has come upon us in a very difficult time. And we feel like, oh my God, I'm the one usually in control. What has happened? Why does this other person feel like they can be in control? And it doesn't have to be a relationship, relationship. It can be a work situation. It can be a situation with an apartment, housing situation, a legal situation. It can be with a family member. But it's like, okay, I usually assert all this power and control. So now why is someone else coming in thinking that they can do that to me? We don't allow that. We'll disappear. You'll never see us again. Whether that's a romantic relationship, a friendship, or a housing situation. But there's going to be a lot of movement and a lot of changes happening after tomorrow. So we just need to be patient. I hate saying that. Because we are pretty patient people. Unless you're pushing us to the point where we just lose it, you know? Humans can only take so much. Truth. Honesty. That's all we're asking for. We just want to know the truth. We just want to know. I don't want any fluffy answers when I have a situation or confrontation with somebody. I don't want any BS kind of, oh yeah, okay, I'll handle it and no worries and we're going to resolve the situation, or don't worry, hun, we'll get this sorted out and it'll be better and I'll be better and yada, yada, yada. Because the truth is that it's not about what is said, it's about what is done. Always watch people's feet, not their mouth. So if this cycle is going to continue with whatever the situation is, home or work or a lawsuit or whatever it is, if the situation is going to continue or try to continue, we will disappear and we will walk away and we will not have to deal with it anymore. We've done it before. We can do it again. It's not a problem. And our frustration lies in a lot of when people are being dishonest. Our frustration lies in lies. So like I hate. We just can't stand liars or people that are fake or trying to fluff up a situation and say, oh, it'll be better, and then it never gets better. And that's when our patience goes out the window, because we're like, okay, cool, yeah, I want to believe you. I want to trust you. Why should I think you're a liar? Well, we've come to realize that, especially during these last few weeks, that people will just tell you what you want to hear to get you out of their face, whether you're being nice or not. But anyway, we are dealing with this. It will be over soon. We will release all of this anger and this frustration and this situation, and we'll release what no longer serves us tomorrow. So it'll be okay. We'll be back to our normal selves soon. We'll be back to normal, old, good, fun, happy Aquarius soon. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and I just really appreciate it. So, of course, as always, if you guys want a private reading, my link is down below, julanameredith.com, and I have openings, I believe, starting on the 14th, so look for that. And follow me on Instagram so you guys can try to win that free reading. You'll see the post. It's super easy to enter. And I am going to do mid-month readings on Vimeo, so look for that around the 13th. It will be linked down below, and the link will work as soon as the videos are up. And I'll also post on Instagram to let you guys know when those mid-month readings are up. Okay, Aquarius, I love you guys, and let's just breathe and have a lot of self-care tonight and tomorrow, and do our crystal healing, do our chakra healing, and try to relax. All right, guys, love you.